All right, all right, all right. Welcome, welcome. Monday, April 13th, 2020. Welcome to another morning edition of Crypto and Coffee. Oh, I just had it. There you go. Today's sponsor, none other than Beans and Brews out here in Salt Lake City, Utah. Just kidding. They're not a sponsor, but if they ever wanted to be, I'd definitely let them sponsor me. Well, welcome to Crypto and Coffee, your daily jolt of financial markets, crypto, equities, oil, metals. We talk about it all here, helping you get a good idea of where we're at in the current markets. Let's jump right in, see what's going on today in the world of investing. Crypto on CoinGecko.com, Bitcoin down 4%. Ethereum down 5.3%, and rounding up the top three, XRP down 4.5% in the last 24 hours. The total market is sitting at $192 billion. Bitcoin dominance is at 64%. It's an interesting time to be alive, guys. It's so fun watching things unfold. You know, like I said, it's Monday, it's April 13th, 2020. 2020 has proven to be an absolutely pivotal year. It's going to be an incredible year to watch things unfold. And that's exactly what we're doing. And that's exactly what I focus on this channel is, you know, helping you navigate these markets. I've been studying these markets now obsessively since 2007. And I want to help you navigate and survive these markets. And so today, good opportunity to buy, you know, all-time ATH coin index. I mean, look, to me, these are great buying opportunities. We still got a long ways to go before we're in the positive as far as from our all-time high. So do your own research, do your own due diligence, do your research into Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, do your research into all of these coins. And when you find a project that you're really convicted in and that you really believe in, if you really believe in XRP, I mean, looking at the top three coins, I mean, XRP down 94.5% from its all-time high. This is a 17x multiple on your money. So every $1,000 that you invest, if you invest $1,000 today, when XRP is at 18 cents, okay, if and when, because there's my disclaimer, if and when we hit its all-time high of $3.40, you turn that $1,000 into, you know, roughly $17,000. And I just don't know of anywhere, I don't know of any other investment with that type of upside potential. But again, always do your own research. I've been researching these coins since 2017. You know, I got my first Bitcoin at $450, bought my first Ethereum at $7.50. I bought XRP at 0.6 of a penny, little over half a penny. So I've done my research. I've done my due diligence. I'm 100% bought in. I believe in these projects 100%. Okay, jumping into the charts. Looking at Bitcoin's daily chart, I mean, just really flat, really having a hard time overcoming that 50-day moving average. That's really, I mean, now we're now making lower lows. So it's interesting time to see what happens. This is kind of a make or break time. Are we going to break that 50-day on the daily? I mean, look at this. Now we're being rejected. We got rejected at the 100-week, where we kind of found support at the 200-week. But again, you can see it, and I'm not a TA person at all. I'm a long-term fundamental investor. But again, I'm just looking at the energy. Look at this. Over the past few weeks, I mean, we've been consistently moving up. Yesterday, the bulls really fought hard to end the week, you know, at above 7,000. And then look, we've come right back down after closing the week. So I don't really pay much attention to technical. I just look at this to kind of see where the trend is going as far as the weekly and the hourly goes. Moving on to the news. Bitcoin ends 4-week winning run with drop into bear territory. Interesting. HTC is bringing cryptocurrency mining to its Exodus blockchain phone. Be interesting. What's next for Bitcoin after the market, after March's crash? I mean, you've just got, this is just, I mean, you've got this whole thing. You've got this whole thing that is just wrecking the markets. Ethereum, same thing. I mean, it's just, we're just seeing a repeat in every coin, just really flat. Now we're breaking down lower. Justin's son accused of bribing his way to the top. Oh, man. If you're a Tron investor, you're going to want to look into that. Celsius lowers minimum and introduces gold. Oh, now here's the story. Celsius lowers loan minimum and introduces gold on gold interest. So again, I'm a big proponent of the Celsius network. They've been around for a long time. I've seen some interviews with the CEO, Alex, on Data Dash. I love this. I get it. Definitely links in the description. Go ahead and set up a Celsius wallet. They're going to pay you interest on your crypto deposits. So if you deposit XRP, you're going to get paid every week. I mean, I got my interest payment. I mean, I go on my phone right now, interest payment from this last week, my XRP, every single week. I love it. I love this. I mean, how many I made 42, I got deposited 42.67 XRP. You can't beat that. You can't beat free payments. I mean, I made $2 in USDC, 54 CEL, which is Celsius's native coin. The Celsius network is lowering its minimum loan request to $1,000 and will introduce interest paid out in gold. Celsius founder and CEO Alex Mashinsky told Cointelegraph that they had previously lowered the minimum to $1,500 from $3,000, and now they decided to lower it again to $1,000 to let users borrow smaller amounts without having to sell their crypto. So that's how Celsius works. They're giving out cash loans using your crypto as collateral. It's phenomenal. So now you can get loans as low as $1,000, a cash loan, use your crypto as collateral. It's phenomenal. And then they're paying a percentage of the interest paid to them by the people taking out the loans, and they're paying that back to us, the depositors. Fantastic. Again, I'm not going to read the whole article. I'll link it in the description, along with the link to my affiliate code to the Celsius wallet. Again, I'm a huge advocate of the Celsius wallet. I definitely think that this is the future of lending, so definitely go and check it out. And XRP, same thing. I think just a little bit more dramatic. We're still really working on overcoming that 50-day moving average. And then on the weekly, I mean, we got a little while to go. And this is, again, the data is being pulled from COINBASE. But it's interesting. I think the whole market in and of itself is an interesting territory. I'm not getting in yet, because I personally think there's another, let's call it a black swan or something coming out from left field that's going to cause another huge, huge sell-off in all the markets. I don't think I just think that we saw with this whole virus thing and the sell-off, a month ago, I think that was just the beginning. Okay. XRP news. All XRP liquidity indexes surging and breaking all-time highs. So again, I'm a fundamental investor. I don't invest. I'm not a trader. Oh, look who it is. It's my best friend. It's my best friend, Noah. Hey, Noah, say hi to everybody on TV.
Hi.
This is my best friend. Oh, they see us down here.
Daddy.
What? Okay, go. I'm at work. I'm on TV right now. Yeah, go get it upstairs, dude. I'm at work right now. Gosh, I can't get anything done. You know, I got kids coming in here. This is international TV, Noah. Okay, but anyways, okay, I saw this. I didn't read it yet. I always wait for you guys, let you guys go through this with me. But XRP, I mean, again, fundamentals. I'm looking at fundamentals right now. The name of the game in cryptocurrency is mass adoption. If nobody uses Bitcoin, if they only use it as a store of value, I don't think it's really going to move very much. I don't really think it has a huge upside potential. Whereas, you know, XRP, for example, if it's used, if it hits mass adoption and everybody's using it to buy Starbucks, to send remittance payments, to do all these things, if XRP hits mass adoption before Bitcoin, XRP is going to overcome Bitcoin. And same goes for Ethereum, Tron, EOS, whatever it might be. But for me, based on my research, XRP is just blowing everybody out of the water when it comes to mass adoption. And here's why. All XRP liquidity indexes surging and breaking all-time highs. So look at this. I mean, this is total liquidity. So this is money being transferred on the interledger, the protocol, on their network. So I mean, just look at that in every market, XRP Australian dollar, XRP Mexican peso. So every single index, just mass adoption, growing. Every single day. What? Okay, well, I'm at work, so I need you to go upstairs until I'm done. I'm almost done. Okay, well, when I'm done, you can have a turn. All right, guys, and then looking at equities markets. So the Dow losing some of its gains from last week. This is the most interesting market of all for me. I mean, I just can't believe that people are still buying this Fugazi. Wall Street sell-off gains steam. So gaining steam towards the sell-off. Dow now down more than 500 points. Stocks fell on Monday, giving back some of the sharp gains from the previous week as investors continue to weigh the coronavirus outlook along with a historic oil production cut. Hope my video doesn't get flagged for just saying that. The Dow Jones Industrial Average slid 500 points or 2.1%. The S&P 500 fell 2%, while the NASDAQ Composites pulled back 1%. So there's just volatility in the market. Again, I foresee something much bigger. You know, I see that we got some big red candles coming our way. Some big red candles over the next few weeks. As, you know, this virus progresses, as potentially they let people out of their house again, and then those people go out into the market and then they spread it because, you know, maybe they're asymptomatic and they're, you know, it's just, we ain't out of the woods yet, guys. We're not out of the woods yet. Okay. And then oil falling again, turning over. We're now sitting at $23 per barrel of crude oil. It's just so many things, you know, so many plates spinning. And so many of the traditional markets are on such thin ice. You know, imagine that person spinning all the plates, tap dancing on thin ice. That's where we're at in all of these markets. Moving into metals. Sorry, I didn't look at that. Nice gold breaking $1,700 per ounce. And again, going back to Celsius, get paid interest in gold. Now let's look at this real quick. The same thing as banking differences. We give 80% of the interest back to the users while the banks keep 99% because we don't have to pay dividends to the shareholders. Sorry, I got a little off on that. But Mashinsky stated that in terms of volume, Celsius portfolio is dominated by larger borrowers with several loans exceeding $10 million. However, in terms of sheer numbers, smaller loans make up the bulk of the loan portfolio. Okay, gold, tokens backed by gold, Tether Gold, coin shares, joint will put interest in gold. I'm trying to see how can you get paid out in the physical gold? Because that kind of, now that we go into a little bit more details, this is revolutionary. Typically with the gold, you have negative yields. You have to pay the bank or other custodian for the privilege of ownership. With Celsius, not only you'll benefit from the gold's upside, but you'll be earning interest in gold. But how do I get that physical gold? That's what I care about, because this is no different than an ETF. If, if coin shares, if DGLD, it's no different than GLD, the ETF. They could say they're holding the shares, but unless I see a vault full of gold and I can actually redeem my coins for gold, I don't really know. I don't know about that. But I'm very excited to see gold breaking 1700, testing. We're now right at its high. Let's look at the weekly. Oh man, it's just beautiful. Oh, it's just looking so beautiful. Man, that's excellent. That is excellent. Nice. Okay, silver. Silver, just, let's look at the weekly. It's just super flat. Man, the weekly though. 4 weeks ago when everything took a dump, and we've talked about this a million times, get 100 ounces when it was at, $11. It's fantastic. We would have made 40% return in 4 weeks, You definitely ain't getting that in stocks. Get a 40% return. That's excellent, okay? Rounding things out, goldsilver.com. I just saw something. Let's see if we can push this back right here. Okay, let's see if it will let me go off again. Nope, it won't. Dang it. Okay, you can get this book for free. Okay, this book changed my life. Okay, Rich Dad's Guide to Investing in Gold and Silver by Mike Maloney. You can get it for free. Just pay shipping and handling. Let's go right here. Get your free ebook. Just boom. I'm going to put a link. I'm going to put a link in the description. It's free. Pay the shipping. My gosh, I would get this book will change your life because it will change your perspective on investing. Investing is it's very simple. The hard part is dealing with it personally, the emotions, the fear, the greed, all of the emotions that you deal with as an investor. Okay, we just went over this, Wall Street sell-off, gains, steam, down more than 500 points today. Look at this, Argentina heads for 9th sovereign debt default, the 9th time that they've defaulted on their money. Man, here's another thing that we're going to be seeing. We're going to be seeing a lot of bankruptcies. You got a lot of small businesses that are really being affected by everything. That's why I'm saying, like the stock market, it's really not a good indicator of how the overall economy is going. The overall economy is getting absolutely ripped to shreds right now. Ripped to shreds. So again, if you don't get this book, definitely add gold, silver to your bookmarks because, Mike, I've been following Mike again since 2007, since I first read his book. Just a phenomenal guy, just a great head on his shoulders. And again, the way that he breaks down his investing thesis and how he invests, it makes so much sense. And it just really takes the guesswork out of investing. Investing is a long-term sport. It's not day trading or gambling or anything. It is gambling at the end of the day. And then rounding things out, let's see how we're doing with the old MTI, Mirror Trading International. We're making about 0.5% a day on under maintenance. What does that mean? Don't ruin my show. You're going to ruin my whole show here. Dang it. And if you're new to investing in cryptocurrencies, be sure to check out my website, galactictrust.com. Since 2017, we've been helping individuals like yourself build investment portfolios comprising of digital assets, properly setting things up, storing and managing private keys, passwords, and then obviously liquidating, really showing you the advantages of the new asset class compared to the old asset class that we know as stocks, bonds, treasuries, things of that nature. So definitely go check out this website. Lot of value here that I want to share with you. And be sure to get my free book, Crypto Investors Secrets, How to Capitalize on the Greatest Investment Opportunity in History. You can get that for free. Link is in the description. Let's see if this came back on. Oh, we're removing a few bugs. Well, you just ruined my whole entire show. Well, last week we averaged 0.5% per day. Sorry for this. I'm going to end it on this note. Hope you have a great Monday. Hope you have a great week. Stay strong out there. We will see you tomorrow.